The question I have for you today, can a restaurant high food cost be profitable? The obvious answer is probably no. But let's look at a particular example. Now, a typical restaurant, average restaurant, food costs 30%, which is a good percentage to have. It could be a bit lower for an Italian or a Thai restaurant, a bit higher for an upmarket restaurant. For this example, let's talk about 30%. So your food cost is 30%. Let's go over your comfort zone now. We talk about getting our food costs higher for a particular food item. Say, for example, you wanted to go, food cost is 30%, and you want to introduce a higher food item such as a lobster on the menu. Yeah, lobster generally costs more than your average cut of meat, and a lot of restaurants refrain from having on their menus because it's too expensive, who's going to pay this sort of money, etc. But you never know. For this example, let's try having a lobster on our menu as a special, just to test it out. Let's look at the average costs here. Now, we look at a normal average meal, dollars, food costs, food, 30%, $9, labor costs, $9, 30%, roughly. That is pretty much roughly $18 before expenses such as rent and other additional items. So in this case, $30, less $18, and our profit before rent and other expenses is $12. So we made $12 from an average meal in the restaurant. Now, we've decided to introduce lobster as a special to try it out. And let's give a breakup of costs. You've got food, $18. So our lobster costs a lot more money than our normal cuts of meat. Labor, $9, the same thing, and may even have less preparation time than the other rest of the food. That comes out to $27 before expenses in rent and other expenses. $18 profit, which is $6 higher than our other meals. So even though our food cost is 40%, which is prohibitive in most situations, we're actually making more money. Our bottom line is higher, taking everything else into account. Let's give another example of preparation costs. For example, you may decide to look at carrots for your restaurant. Obviously, carrots julienne as one of the vegetables in the restaurant, as well as the other vegetables which you have consistent with most of the meals. Okay, generally, for every week, in this example, you purchase 150 kilograms fresh. And let's say the price is $2 a kilo, which is costing you $300 a week. Your labor cost takes 4 hours for someone, a kitchen hand or apprentice chef or whatever it may be, to cut it up, prepare it. 4 hours, $25 an hour, $100. Your total cost for the preparation of your carrots julienne or whatever other cut you want for your carrots to be is $400, yielding 100 kilograms of prepared carrots for ready to cook into your meal. Another option is to buy 100 kilogram prepared from your fruit and veg supplier, whatever you may use. The cost is $3.50 compared to $2, a lot more money. So you say, well, it's too much money. Let's look at the breakup. Labor cost is nil. You're saving $100 in labor cost, which was $400 before. So buying your carrots at $300 plus labor was $400. Now it's costing you $3.50, which is actually saving $50 food costs by buying the prepared vegetables from your veggie supplier. That's a couple of examples of how you can spend more money on your food and save money. It's good to have food costs for each individual item because some items could be much higher than others. And you've got to keep things consistent to know where your money is going. And you can afford to try a more expensive dish, such as a lobster or foie gras or a Sevruga caviar, wherever it may be, to see how it goes. Your customers like the bottom line is the bottom line. So if you're making more profit, it's worthwhile trying. So go through all your food and labor costs and look for savings. I'd like to ask you, how are you saving money on your food and costs? Are you going through these exercises like this? Please subscribe to this channel for videos like this And I'd like to hear your comments below. This is Con Tecitas from Best Restaurant Results. Thank you.